Now let's talk a moment about what you expect from your Attorney General here in Florida. In no office more than the Attorney General's office should your occupant be an independent as opposed to a party-affiliated candidate. There's no room at the Attorney General's office for party politics. The issues that the Attorney General's office has to address, like the gun compact or the gun law in Florida, are such that party politics shouldn't have a bearing on the ultimate outcome. Let's talk for a moment about the gun compact, which, as many of you know, was the reason that got me involved with this election cycle. We talk a lot about gun control and gun rights in this country, and even more so in Florida, where we have a lot of gun enthusiasts. And we also talk about protecting the rights of citizens and their children to be safe. But it's a lot of talk, and we have yet to do anything really meaningful to change the landscape of guns and gun violence in Florida. We've come up with a gun compact, or something we call the gun compact, which requires people who own semi-automatic weapons to keep them in locked facilities. They don't have to sell their semi-automatics. They don't have to be precluded from buying them. We're not going to impinge on the Second Amendment, but we're going to make them be kept at gun clubs where enthusiasts can enjoy using them at ranges along with other gun enthusiasts, much like keeping your boat at the marina. And some of these gun clubs will have 4-star, 5-star restaurants, others will have cafeterias. But you'll decide what gun club to join and where to keep your semi-automatic weapons. It will be safer for Floridians, it will be safer for you, and it will be a meaningful step forward while not violating your Second Amendment rights. We've talked to a lot of people about this, and at first, obviously, the gun enthusiasts are reluctant. But when I tell them, or when I ask them, what about if it saves a life? And they think about that for a second, and of course the first thought is, well, I'd never do anything wrong with my gun. But then what if it causes a life to be saved because someone else doesn't have a semi-automatic weapon available to them, or which falls into dangerous hands? And then everybody, bar none, comes around and says, you're right, I'm willing to make that sacrifice to save that life. So that's the gun compact, and I hope you'll all think about it hard as a meaningful way to move Florida forward with gun law.